Hello, my name is Pastor Wallis, and I am in Nakuru, Kenya, East Africa. And on the 20th, it's the 28th right now, it's Wednesday afternoon, but on the 20th of last week, myself and Pastor Ray, he is from Fayetteville, North Carolina, and he pastors a church there in Fayetteville, and he's one of my board members. And the board wanted at least myself and one of my board members to come with me as we came to Kenya. And this is Pastor Ishmael. This is Pastor Ishmael Waganga. He has a church and an orphanage here in Nakuru, Kenya, and he is the reason I'm here pretty much. He invited me 8.5 years ago to come, and that's what gave me the burden. And he's been a great friend, a wonderful friend, and so forth. And he comes to the state every year and so forth. And we're just wonderful friends. And Pastor Ray is just a great friend. But anyway, we came and got on the airplane on the 20th there in Raleigh. And that Monday, and we flew to Atlanta, and then we flew to Paris, and then from Paris we flew all the way over to Nakuru, got there Tuesday night, stayed in a motel, and then Wednesday morning Pastor Ishmael met us with our driver Felix and picked us up and took us to Nakuru, about 2.5, 3 hours away to Nakuru, and that's where we've been. Now the reason we've come is to find us a house to live in. At the end of November, the week after Thanksgiving, we're moving to Nakuru. Some of you have been hearing about us for a long time. You've been following us for over 8.5 years now. And now is that time. Is that time to make a move? Is that time to make a change? And that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be moving to Nakuru, Kenya, East Africa, to build a church. And we're going to be building an orphanage. And we're going to be building a school here. And the board said to go ahead and find us a place to stay. So that's what we've been doing. Pastor Ishmael's been helping me with this, and we've been looking for a place to live. We went and talked to our lawyer Wednesday, and when we were in Nairobi, we have a lawyer there, and they've been telling us some things we need to do for our paperwork. So we got a chance to have some FaceTime with our lawyer and so forth. And then also now we've been looking for a house, and we found a house. We've been dealing with a realtor. We saw several houses and found a really good house that's really secure for me, my wife, and my kids. And then we're also going to have Ronald. He's a friend of mine. In a minute you may see a picture of him. But Ronald and his wife and his 2 children will be moving in with us. So we're going to have 8 people living in one house. So we found us a 5-bedroom house with I think 2 bathrooms maybe. And we're excited. It's in a nice compound and everything. So we're really excited about that. So that's what we've been doing. We've been making some connections. You know, we was able to eat with another pastor while we were here. We were able to eat with another pastor that's from Nairobi, a friend of Pastor Ray here. And we had just a good time with him. And we've been able to spend some time making some connections and so forth. So when we get here and finding out some things before we get here and so forth in November. We're asking you to do some things for me, will you? Please pray for us. Please, 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 please pray for us. Can you imagine for just a moment packing everything you own and giving it away or putting a little bit in storage? When we land here, we have 2 bags and a carry-on. That's all we have. We have 135 pounds of stuff per person apiece that we can bring to Kenya. Just some clothes mainly. That's all we're going to be able to bring. Everything else we are getting rid of. Like I said, we're either giving it to our thrift stores or we're giving it to our friends, maybe sell a little bit. But be praying for us as we go through that. And also, we miss, I'm already missing people. Like I said, I'm leaving to get on the airplane tomorrow, and I miss my wife and my kids. And I know Ray misses his wife and his kids. And we also miss our church. Pastor Ray misses his church. I miss my church. We got a wonderful church congregation there, a church family. So be praying for myself. Be praying for us as we go back and so forth, and just be praying for us if you would. So please pray for us. Next, I ask you to use your influence. I know some of you are helping us, and I thank you for that. But you know, we need you to use your influence. There's some of you that have 2 and 3 and even 400 people. I know one guy that's got 5,000 people on his Facebook. Isn't that awesome? See, that's a lot of influence. And you could help me. You really could. You could help me in a big way. If you go to OOKP.org, you can see our videos about Kids Helping Kenya Kids, Orphans of Kenya Project, and you can also see our stores. So I'm asking you, please, if you would, to go to OOKP.org and check us out and share those videos that we have. Share them with your Facebook. Put them out there every so often. And this is just the first film. My boy Malachi is going to be doing a video every week from Nakuru, Kenya when we move here. He'll start actually making a few videos in a few weeks from now in America, showing y'all about us getting ready to leave. And then me and my wife, Cindy, we're going to be making a video every 2 weeks, kind of like this one here. Maybe not quite as long as this one. And it's going to be telling y'all, keeping you up to date as we're looking for property. We're looking for 100 acres, and we're building an orphanage in an area that has 20,000 orphans. There's over 3 million orphans in Kenya, mainly because of AIDS. And we'll also not just take care of orphans, but also other children that are having a hard time. So it's going to be an orphanage / children's home is what we're going to be building. And we're looking forward to it. We're excited, we're nervous, we're scared. We got all this going on at the same time. And then third, I ask you to help. So I ask you, number one, to pray. Pray, pray, pray every day. I'm asking 100 people. I need 100 prayer partners, okay? And you can be one of those prayer partners. I need 100 prayer partners to promise every day I'm going to pray for you. Pastor Ray already told me last night or this morning, he said, I'll be one of your prayer partners. I'm going to pray for you every day. I've already been praying for you, but I promise to pray for you every day. So you know what I need? I need 99 more now, okay? I need 99 more prayer partners to pray for me and my family every day, and pray for the government, and pray for us to find land, and pray for us as we look for children and hire staff and buy vehicles and so forth. So that's number one, to pray. Number two, use your influence. And then number three, I'm asking you to help. If you can help us in a big way, I'd appreciate it. You know, if you can help us any way you can do it, Sunday school classes, youth groups, men's groups, women's groups. If you know, some churches see to put us in their budget. And one church said they're going to put a pickle jar out every Wednesday night and just ask everybody to bring $1. You know what? That'd be a big help. We can take care of children by doing that. That'd be a big help. And then also we ask you to go to OOKP.org, and that's a secure website. The guy told me our website is military grade security. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? And it's a very secure website, and this website is very secure. And with that secure website, you can go on there and you can type in your information, and you can get set up, and $20 a month can come out. Some are giving $40 a month. And one family said that every one of the members was going to try to give at least $10 and so forth. But if you could give $20 a month, you know, I think it's like 73 cents a day, I think, something like that. $20 a month. If you'll do that for us, I'd appreciate it. That'd help us in a big way. At this time, I'm going to ask Brother Ray if he has anything he'd like to say.
Well, I'd just like to say how excited I am about the project. And I want to thank the board members for allowing me to be the first to come with Pastor Wallis to Africa. It's been a great time here in Kenya, visiting with Pastor Ishmael and his family, and also getting to meet the children that he's doing a great job of taking care of, and then having the opportunity to preach on Sunday morning in his church. It's just a great time. I'm excited about what God is doing here in Kenya, and I'm just thankful for the opportunity to participate in this tremendous program.
We also was able to take him into the slums. Pastor Ishmael took him into the slums. I know the first time I came, most of my time was in the slums, and he got about an hour or two to go see the slums and see where the children come from. So that was really good. So you got to see the heart that I have. Pastor Ishmael, do you have a few words to say?
Yes, sir. Well, I'm so much excited that Pastor Wallis and Pastor Ray were able to come to Kenya to visit with us. I'm telling you, we were so blessed when Pastor Ray spoke at our church. The words of God that he shared with us really touched our hearts. And also want to thank God because of Pastor Wallis. He's a good friend. I've known him for, I think, 11 years now, if I'm not wrong. And he has been of a huge blessing to us. His church has been supporting. I mean, what he's doing in America, the thrift store has been supporting our orphanage. Every month they send us some money, you know what, to buy food for these children. And I really want to appreciate him very, very much. My friend, God bless you. Thank you so much. And I also want to thank God because of having allowed me to get to know Pastor Ray through Pastor Wallis. I believe that this is not going to be the last time for Pastor Ray's visit to Kenya. We want him to come repeatedly to Kenya. He's a blessing. Thank you very much to all of you. Continue to support this man of God, Pastor Wallis. He's a man of God that God has laid a burden on his heart to help the orphans of Kenya.
So once more, Please keep checking us out. Tell people about us. Check us out our Facebook. Go through our website. Check us out. Check out our board members. Check out everything. Look at our videos. If you want to contact me, give me a call, or you can email us or whatever, however you want to contact us. Please pray, use your influence, and if you can help financially in a big way, that would be great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much.
Asante sana.
From Kenya.